Well, well, well. Look what we have here. If it ain't some Fallout. Yes, it is. Techatticup plays Fallout New Vegas Game of the... I don't know what it's called. Special Edition? I don't know. All DLC Edition. Haha. It's exciting. I love the Fallout series. You saw me standing alone. Copyright's gonna get on my ass if I don't start speaking over this. NCR. Woo. Beep, beep, beep. Whoa. Wow. Look at that bullet. Look at that bullet. And look at that guy's blood. I love this game. I do. The Legion. The Caesar's Legion. War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Vault 11!
When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
The Brotherhood.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Where they found the Brotherhood and killed most of them.
With tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Where Las Vegas gets all of its power.
Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
The Legion. Caesar's
A vast
Legion.
army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes. Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn.
You get shot in the face. Bang, bang.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is,
you can see right through that gun.
Rigged from the start.
Bethesda Softwares. Obsidian Entertainment Production. Fallout New Vegas. That is very loud. I may have to do some editing afterwards. I don't even think anyone heard my voice throughout the entire thing. That was so loud. My headset may actually be up though. Nope, it's all the way down. That was very loud. Oh yeah, DLC. Yeah, I was mentioning this. I got all the mercenary items. Yeah, I got all that stuff now. Woo!
You're awake. How about that?
Yeah, how about that? I got 40mm grenades. Thanks, Doc.
You've been out cold a couple of days. Why don't you just relax a sec? Get your bearings.
I got my bearings. I'm in a hospital.
How about your name?
My name? I have a name. It's not Courier, no. It's, where's my name? I'll just put Tech, yeah, just blatant. I can't think of anything funny right now.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Welcome to Good Springs.
I shouldn't name myself Tech Mitchell. I'm your son.
I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Yeah, you did.
I tried my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Hopefully you didn't leave anything out of place. I swear to God, if I have like a sixth eye
How'd I do?
out of my already 5. Oh man, I look bad. I don't like this. Next. I'm gonna be... No, I'm not gonna be African American. Oh, I should do a Tupac. No, I would have named myself Tupac if I wanted to do a Tupac. Obviously young. Customize the shape. Light. Thin, wide, thin, sort of. Forehead, it's kind of... I'm stupid. The tall, very tall. Very tall man. Brow. I don't care about brow. Eyes, I'll squint them. Squint my eyes. No, I'm not gonna do that. Jaw, chin, stuff I don't care about. Tone, shade, blues, yeah, tint, I don't care. Eye color, green, alright. Next would be hairstyle, alright. I want to be the waist, I want to be something crazy. I don't want to do shaggy, I always do shaggy shave. I want to do, we'll do the unsettler, why not? Hair color-ish, not gingery. More of a, not infected, it's just... We'll do corn silk, because that seems to be one of them. And there we go. That's how little I care about the customization in this game.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
I'm up and... there we go. All the blood rushes from my head to my legs. I will do a hop, skip, and a jump to the end of the room, sir. It ain't a race. I'll race you to it. Ah, I'm winning. I win. Hey, you see me? I could... You see, I'm racing. I think I need to raise my sensitivity.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculty.
I was playing this for a little bit. I could have sworn my sensitivity wasn't this low. Holy crap, that low. I'm like a 4. You may not think this, but that little bit does do stuff. Yes, alright. The Vigo Testament watched my thing. Let's see. I want... When playing this game... Oh, let me go through everything first. There is things you want to look about. There's strength, which affects how strong you are, obviously. There's perception, which helps you have better senses. Hearing, smelling, looking. Endurance is how much you can take. Charisma is how well you can speak. Intelligence is how much you know. Agility is how fast you move. And luck is just how lucky you are. And basically the ideal of the game is to make sure you make an ideal character set that you would be if you were in a sort of apocalypse like this. But if I were to do that, I would most likely be dead, since I'm a scrawny white 16 teenage boy. I would be unable to survive in any sort of nuclear sort of apocalypse. So actually, I would be more like this, but this would be up. This would all be down. This would actually be really high. This would be down. Perception. That's actually my strong point, is perception. But I'm not gonna do that because that is dumb. But the main thing I like to tell people is that to concentrate on the intelligence and strength. If you are strong and smart, then you basically win the Wasteland. But depending on what side of the faction you want to fall towards, whether it be Caesar's Legion, Yes Man, Dr. Houses, or NCRs, you want to make sure that you fall into the right categories. If you fall into wanting to do the Caesar's Legion path, you would want to have strength and charisma. If you fall under the Doctor's House sort of act, you want to have mainly charisma, but then you'd also want to base in intelligence. If you fall into the Yes Man category, you want as much intelligence as you can get, and then base the rest off of charisma, which I am going to do half and half. So I'm going to bring these up to 7. I'm going to bring luck down to 4. I'm going to need luck at the beginning. Yeah, I'm going to bring luck down to 4. I'm going to bring strength up to 6. And I'm going to bring perception. No, perception can stay as it is. I got one more. I will add another point to, being that I'm doing the Yes Man, I'm going to need as much intelligence as I can get. So I'm going to put the extra points on intelligence. And those are the base stats you start off with. And that is what you want to concentrate on. So don't be a friend of mine. A friend of mine went all out 10 luck, and that really doesn't help much in the Wasteland. But luck is good if you're going to gamble. Agility is good if you want to be like dodge bullets, run around really fast and stuff. Intelligence is more along the lines of lock picking, computer hacking, that sort of stuff that you'll get into later. Charisma is more along the lines of being able to speak and convince others to do things, like go jump off that cliff. If you have a charisma of 10, they'll jump off that cliff. Endurance is if you can take a hit. Like if you can get shot, that's like health. Perception is the ability to sense. So basically, hearing, sensing, seeing, smelling is all stronger, and you're more prone. So like if you get shot, or you can you'll see an enemy farther away. It'll appear on your compass to higher your perception. And strength is more along the lines of what you can carry and how good you are with certain weapons. Actually, the heavier the weapon, the higher your strength, the better you are with it. So like if you're very, very scrawny and you're very weak, using a heavy weapon is not good. And that is how you could set up the game at the beginning. It's the same in Fallout 3. Yeah, maybe it did do... Is that an insult? I think that was an insult.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright, my dogs are still barking. I'm in my underwears. Oh man, I look like a pimp. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Alright, this is gonna be the funniest part. I love this part. Comes to my mind. Dog. No, not. Yeah, I kind of thought of kick. Train. Probably dog, cat. Yeah, I'd have to say. House. Investment. Demolish. Renovate. Shelter. I'd say shelter. Yeah. Night. Day. Stay an option? No. Night, campfire, dream, shroud, sleep, treasure, silencer. I'd say shroud. Bandit. Kill. Oh yeah. Bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, reasonable. Swiss cheese. Light, dark.
Mother.
Dead. Cookie jar. Oh, I'm sorry, I was going off Fallout 3 stuff. Human shield. regret, tattle, tantrum, cookie jar, jeans, caretaker. Tattle, regret, human shield, tantrum, cookie jar. That's probably gonna help me, thief, caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few.
I mean, tell me.
I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one.
Conflict just ain't in my nature. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I strongly agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
I disagree. Strongly.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Disagree.
Almost done here. What do you
Looks
say
like a
how
bell.
is it this?
Or a
I mean,
bearded
just-
man. A broken chair. I don't see how you see a broken chair in that. A chemical reaction. A shadow in a door frame. An oozing wound or an angry two-headed ant. A broken chain. Oh, that's a chair. I see a broken chain. I do.
Okay.
Two alien weapons. I see a priceless work of art. It's some piece of space-age technology. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. A ship at sea. It's some piece of space-age technology.
Last one.
That one looks like a bearded man. A mushroom cloud. I can kind of see it. I see it down there. A light in the darkness. A lamp. Yeah, it's true. I see it. I see it. A head on a pillow. I don't see it. I see a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
That is all she
I
wrote.
don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Just for me. Alright, let's see what I got. This is basically the next part of the game. Wow. I got one part right. This is basically the part of the game where you need to really concentrate on what you're going to be concentrating in the future, or what you're going to be forcing about in the future. I'll go through each one of them. Barter is more about getting better prices in a store. Energy weapons is more alien-based weapons, energy weapons, and energy ammo. That sort of stuff. Space-age weapons. Explosives, dynamite, TNT, whatever. As long as it goes boom, it counts for you. Guns are basically anything that goes pew pew bang. Well, not pew pew, but bang bang. That's what guns are. Lockpick is more obviously lockpicking. Medicine is stim packs and healing. Melee weapons are hammers, sledges, whatever it is. As long as you can smash it, it's a melee weapon. Repair is helping you fix those weapons. Science is the ability to hack and do certain stuff with like chemicals. Sneaking is sneaking around and stealing. Speech is being able to talk to people with verbal, I guess you could say verbal abuse, but not verbal abuse as in like you're just very strong with your words. Survival is being able to pick up something and survive with it. Plants in the wild, I don't do that. Unarmed is punching people with your fists. So I'm going to put the 3 most helpful ones in the entire game. This is in my opinion because I've beaten these games many times, but this is what's helped me out the most. Medicine, science, and for this game, I would say put lockpick in for the 3rd one if you were playing Fallout 3. But since this is New Vegas, I'm going to put in speech as my next one because we will all see in the very near future why I chose that. So we're going with medicine, the ability to heal quicker, science, the ability to hack terminals, and speech, the ability to speak to others with verbal abuse. Alright. And that's is how you start off your Fallout character. You gotta know the basics.
So I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright. Now you get to choose 2 traits. Now, I got all these traits here. Lots and lots of traits. Some that are... Actually, I think some of these are PC exclusives or DLC. Because I remember never seeing, like, claustrophobia or early bird in the PC versions, or hot-blooded. But the 2 I want to say, always automatic, just take Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland is amazing. It's fun to walk across the wasteland and see something happen. Next you would want to look at is, it's all about your opinion, this next one. You'd want to look at the sort of player you are to be. if so far you've chosen yourself as like a high advanced, very well known with the, you know, let's say unarmed attacks or melee attacks, if you're very known to go into those, then you'd want to choose something like heavy-handed. If you're more of guns and blazing and using your VATS, then you'd want to do kamikaze. What is this? No one's going to put you onto pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to guns that last twice as long, but after 30 you can... Oh, that's cool. Skilled is another big thing. I usually choose skilled sometimes, but because at this point in the game, I usually don't concentrate on my aiming with guns and whatnot. But yeah, it's weird. But you want to choose something that works for you. I am probably gonna go with Hoarder, maybe. I don't know what to choose. I think I'm going to go with the good-natured perk because it's just good nature. That's the side I'm going to be starting with. Alright, so that is how. Those are all the perks you want to remember when you're starting your Fallout character. Now I'm going to go through a few things that I found in this house. Well, where is my flashlight? I don't have a flashlight, do I? Nope. Alright, well, the first thing you're going to want to do while... How do I crouch? How to crouch. Crouch, 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 crouch. Oh, that's auto walk. Let's not do that. That's cool. Let's see. No. I need to learn how to crouch. I need to see my controls. Action mapping. Let's see. Flashlight is Pit-Boy. Tab, hold down tab. Left control. This is sneak. Alright, well. It's not working. I'll take these anti-venoms, take the stim packs, take anything you can find from this guy's house that's like medical related. Like, oh, sweet, my science was high enough to get 5 more. Look, ooh, a hat. I like this hat. Free money. First aid. Bobby pins are nice to take. Bobby pins are what you use for lock picking of any form. Just pick them up when you can. Taking food. Ammo. Kitchen knife. Sugar bombs. I don't think there's anything in here. Alright. So after you've jacked all this guy's useful stuff, go talk to him again. He'll give you all your stuff back.
I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, they call it...
Alright. Well, he gives you a Pip-Boy. Thanks for patching him up. And now he tells you to go talk to Sunny Smiles. And this is hardcore mode. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be playing hardcore mode for the first time ever. You get to... When you play hardcore mode, you get... Oh, well, let me just read it. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of your game. In this mode, stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. The mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode off anytime you want, but if you're active hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you receive a special reward. Would you like to activate it? Yes, I would. I will want my special reward. Ain't that a kick in the head? Yes, it is. Alright. flashlight. Crouch. I still can't crouch yet. Why can't I crouch? What is my crouch button? I can turn on my flashlight. Alright. This is a Pip-Boy. It's been around for the longest of time. And basically it has you everything here. If you're playing without hardcore mode, you'd have just EFF, radiation, and CND, condition, radiation effects. And they'll tell you everything, like radiation, how much radiation you have, and condition, what your condition is. If you're playing hardcore mode, you'll have H2O, food, and sleep. Monitor these when you can, drink water when you can, eat food when you can, sleep when you can. These are your specials. The specials is what we decided earlier, the 5, 6, and 7s. You want to make sure you have a wide variety, but have at least a bonus in a few categories. The skills, like I said earlier, are nice to have too. Melee weapons, apparently I'm up in melee weapons. And, speech is plus 42. Alright, perks are perks, and general is general. Not the special there. These are your items, these are your weapons. First off, these are your weapons. I have... From the DLC, I've gained a crap load of stuff. I have a 9mm, I have binoculars, a broad machete, a knife, mercenary grenade rifle, sturdy caravan shotgun, throwing spears, and a weathered 10mm pistol. With my appeal, I get everything I picked up, but I also want to put on my other stuff. Yes. Aid, lots of stuff here. I got some food. I wish I had some water, but I don't yet, so I'm going to have to jack some water off someone. Bobby pins. Oh, that's right, the Vault 13 canteen. If you have the DLC or the Game of the Year edition or whatever with all the DLC, you get the Vault 13 canteen, and basically you take a sip from it every so often. Now I don't have to monitor water, unless it's empty, which then I do. And ammo's ammo, yeah, ammo. I can't use any of this stuff, though. Oh, yes, I can. It's all being used. The radio just plays music. It's not a big bonus. I'll probably have it in the background, but it's going to be very soft. Probably not even over my voice. How does that sound? That sounds great. Alright, but the Mojave music, I'm turning that off. Only listen to Mr. Nah, you can listen to whoever you want. And that is basically... Oh, and then there's, the local map, world map, which you can't see yet. It's quest. They went that away. Back in the saddle. Notes, which aren't that helpful, and quest. And that is the game. Or that's the main mechanics of the game. Basically, just trying to teach you how to start off the game, which you should do, and also at the same time trying to help you, what is it? Just trying to help you better yourself when trying to survive in the good old wasteland. Old World Blues, that's DLC. Reunion is DLC. Lonesome Road is DLC. Happy Trails, Honest Hearts are all DLC. So all these quests we just marvelously gained, Gunrunners 2, is all DLC. Yes, it's all DLC. Can I crouch yet? Yes, I can. Alright. So all that DLC. So those first three right there, DLC. We'll get to those eventually. But first, let's equip some weapons. And turn on the radio. And Mr. Vegas, everyone. He's probably the bestest person in this entire game. I wish you could meet him, but you can't. Sad, sad, sad. I'm going to start off with the sturdy caravan shotgun. Oh, and by the way, I look like this due to DLC. Thank you very much, DLC. Looks great. Sierra Madre grand opening, dead money loaded. How do I shield my weapon? I think it's shift. Oh, it's F. Wait. No, wait, what is it? Oh, it's reload. Hold down reload. Alright. Well, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this episode up. I'm probably gonna end this episode right now, but hopefully it looks good. It's running good. It seems to be great. I can't wait for the rest of this series. It's gonna be a long one at that. All the DLC, everything. Fallout is gonna be stripped clean in this LP, And then we will also be finishing the Pokemon Platinum LP that is in the back of the truck now, as Fallout is going to be the main hitter. I wanted to use Pokemon to start us up and get us going with something. But this game is where it begins. And then, yeah, maybe we'll do, I'm not going to say anything else because then you're all going to get happy. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I have no idea how to stop this.